Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba, thank you for joining me. Let's play some more Blackjack and hookers. Can't forget about the hookers. The hookers are rather important. Now I'm pretty sure that we can beat his siege speed, so we'll just try to siege down Ceuta rather than fight his army again. Because I think it's fine. I'd rather not attack into the mountains. I think we'll suffer fewer casualties due to attrition. Besides, we are looting while we do this. I don't know, it seems like it makes sense. We've got a cannon, we've got a blockade. I'm assuming that Tangiers is, yes, fully blockaded, so we're not getting a blockade penalty. That army is moving to Tafialalt, hopefully it then comes to Figwig. We do have a spare diplomat, which is rather silly. We could take viceroys, we're not going to though, because we need some dip for this peace deal. How is the disputed succession looking? Nothing too interesting up there. I'm curious. How much you want to bet? You think it's going to deploy well and let all four of our cav engage? It should be 2 infantry in the center, 4 cav flanking, like 2 on either side, and then a bunch of infantry just kind of putzing around trying to join. But I bet it doesn't. But it does something different. Oh my god, it actually did it right! Holy crap! See how sometimes it does it perfect, and other times it does it so stupid. I don't understand. It's like there's just like a couple isolated situations where it's retarded. And that makes me really upset because every time I look at it, well, not every time, but most of the time when I look at it, it doesn't do what it was supposed to do. Which just makes me angry. Now this is our rival. How much power projection are we going to get from this? 13 power projection. It'd be nice if we could also get, you know what I could do? I could pay extra dip to peace out Tlemcen separate. And then I could humiliate him, and we could actually have 50 power projection. That seems really good. I mean, how much more dip would it cost me? For 21 dip. That's only 21 months of having the 50 power projection to make it worthwhile on dip alone, let alone admin and military. Yeah, I think we have to do that. That's a really much better solution. Not to mention we get a whole bunch of money. And we can take separate war reps, and we can make you lose your claims. Just take a whole bunch of crap from you. And I'm not too concerned about your alliance, so yeah, I think this is a great idea. Should have thought of that a long time ago, not to mention we can get a new mission. I think we'll just core straight away this time. The Italian ambition. It's curious. So now from you, I am still looking for these 3 things, but also I wonder if it would make sense to even, like, take this 3 development province just to cut them in half. I know that the AI is supposedly much less interested in doing that. Supposedly there was a change that, like, they don't like when you try to fragment them a whole bunch. But it's only 3 more development, so it's like 9 more dip, which is nothing. Barely any more war score. Plus, let's be realistic, this guy's never going to be a valid rival again. I think we go for the 100 peace deal. Okay. Yes, send out your 1 ship. It will do well, I'm sure. Okay, so we're still going to need some dip to do this peace deal, but it's not that much. I think we can probably take this idea. Doesn't really benefit us at all right now, but we'll just take it to make the alert go away. I'd really prefer to not have a mission like that, please. Native uprising! Oh no! We'll be fine. I hate the fact that I have to colonize Africa. It's so inefficient. Okay, any day now if we could just go ahead and get Ceuta. Melon has announced Lucca. Autonomy increased has expired in Granada. Excellent. Perhaps it can come down now. Paradox did confirm that the force limit bug is like really weird. Just needs to get fixed. Please fix it. It's weird. Food shortage. And we had a water shortage. That's nice. Plus 3 siege status in 1 month. It's pretty good. We could go ahead and take Ceuta, please. I'm really glad that we're not picking up war exhaustion from occupied home provinces. It's distant overseas, I guess. It's overseas. It's not distant overseas, but apparently it counts as overseas. It seems to be the situation. Oh yeah. Let's get rid of some of that inflation. Sounds great. We're going to have to engage them again if we're going to get 100 peace deal war score. 100 war score peace deal. Words. Words in one particular order or another. Dig it. Nice. Now, preferably before he can actually finish his siege of Fez, we want to engage this army. Alright, this is going to be mountains. Combat width is only 24. Cut in half, it's going to be 12. I think we still do want our cav to be fighting. Or maybe not. For us, cav really don't do that much more damage. And if they can't flank, there's really no advantage to them. I'd say that if you average these two phases, you get 0.6 modifier overall. You average these two phases, it's more than 0.6. So I think we actually just want to take 12 infantry in the front row. Plus the cannon. And the leader would just go for it. In the meantime, we'd get started on the Siege of Tangier. Now this might seem crazy, 13 on 18, but again, keep in mind, the combat width is going to be very narrow. So the fact that they have more men than us does nothing for them, really. Even attacking into the mountains, we should be totally fine. Do we want to gain unrest and delay the Reformation? Or gain papal influence at the cost of accelerating it? Arguin. Seriously, it's going to unrest over here? Fine. Gain unrest in Arguin. It's fine with me. What kind of rebels are we going to have? Yeah, so we still managed to win that fight. $101 now, war score. How did that change? Why'd that change? Alright, I want to take these guys to here. We're just going to cautiously advance into the mountains over here. Try to siege down a couple extra provinces, piss off Morocco. I'm only taking so much time to fight this guy, even though he's a much weaker opponent, because I don't want Portugal to get any land from him, and I also don't think we're ever going to be able to have him as a rival again. And we really don't have anywhere to expand. Either I attack England, who's my ally right now, or I attack Aragon or Portugal, who are both my allies right now, or I attack Morocco. I mean, so there's like no choice here, really. No good choice. My decision to like play it slow with regards to these other guys kind of puts us there. We're at 70 war score. 97 peace deal now. going to be a fair bit of aggressive expansion. Don't really care. He's at negative 95 reasons. Brandenburg, once again, has no heir. Hainaut, 85-year-old dude. How in the hell does this happen? He's 85. On monarch death, succession war between Denmark and Bavaria. Hainaut being a one-province minor with 12 development. Not very much. They've re-elected Austria yet again. So, Hainaut, how, you got some cores. Cores were 30. Hey, I mean, that's still 40 development. That's 10% of our country. Maybe we should try it. 85 years old. The fact that he's 85 makes me think that he's bugged. I mean, how else could he still be alive? What the hell's going on there? Doesn't that seem kind of strange? Alright, so we're still earning our ticking war score for 2 more months. And he's at negative 41 war enthusiasm, but he's not going to take a peace deal. Because the demands exceed the war score. Negative 97. Still, if we get our hands on Tangier, that'll bring us up to like 85, and then I'll probably say yes. Leave behind one guy just so this fort doesn't do its thing. It's going for his capital. It's an admirable ambition. He's not going to succeed. There's zero chance. Never going to happen. You know, but we can appreciate his eagerness to bring his own country back under his control. Negative 48 reasons. Just want to confirm that the peace deal is the way that I want it to be. Humiliated, you'll give us all 4 provinces. The fact that we're disconnected is kind of annoying, but yeah, I just want to cut them in half. Influence is now 68 plus 10%. Okay, well, it would be great if you could become loyal, because we are kind of struggling a little bit on manpower. Not quite half a normal manpower, but 19th, 23rd. Who knows where he's going? He doesn't want to fight anything. "35% chance we can end this war right now, just so you know. Denmark has formed a personal union with Hainaut. Bavaria has declared war upon Denmark. Very well. So, no, he wasn't bugged. He did actually die. Tangier has fallen. We're at 80. There we go. Thank you. No pending battles for you. Okay, that puts us at only 34 overextension. Really? It's a shockingly small amount. As expected, we can only core these provinces one at a time. That's totally fine. Unrest is going to be a bit annoying down here. But again, since we know that this is all distant overseas, it really doesn't matter in any way. Like, we're making absolutely nothing from it right now at all. I think we do just raise autonomy. And then we are going to grant this land to stuff. No estate can be selected provinces overseas. Excuse me? Why is this considered not overseas? Oh, that's right. Tafialt was the farthest province down that we could actually assign. Okay, that's fine. I forgot. Yeah, we're going to give this to the burghers. We're going to get local trade power and trade efficiency. Removes local autonomy for local tax modifier. It's too bad all of the income comes from production, so... yeah. And these other guys down here, if we give them to the clergy, We could have less unrest. $28.5 unrest. Wow. That's a lot more unrest than I'm used to seeing. And Morocco is no longer a valid rival. And we have 68 power projection because we eclipsed Morocco. Wonderful news. Alright, I think we want to definitely protect our provinces that are going to be difficult to protect. Mountains and highlands. We have no rivals. Of course, you're only going to offer me people that I don't want to rival. Turn Arguin into a city. Well, it's at 819 people. That seems like a great idea. Can cancel our military access through Tlemcen if we want to. We don't need to just yet. I mean, it is helping out with continuity, being able to march across here. Arguin's looking at it's going to finish here pretty quick. 55 per year, so at most about 3 years, but most likely far less than that. 84 plus 55 is like 130, so about 1 year probably. Be a pretty safe bet. We gained barely any force limit at all because it's distant overseas, kind of garbage land. And actually, it looks like we can tech up because we're going to have to do this coring over time, so we might as well get our ahead of time bonus. We can choose a new idea group. We want to just go crazy with expansion, immediately go into expansion ideas now. The policy that we would have is going to be global settler increase plus 20. It's either that or go for a military idea group, which is also a very good option. Quantity works well when you've got high income from trade. Land leader maneuver, national manpower modifier. Offensive exploration gives what? Embargo and privateer efficiency? Eh. Diplomats and diplomatic reputation. Quality for... eh. Naval ideas. Nope. Well, can't be diplomatic. I feel like expansion is going to be something we do want to take. It's just, you know, when do we take it? Do we need to take religious ideas, Castile? Probably not. Innovative is an acceptable idea group in my mind. I'm leaning towards going for a military idea group. Probably a bad idea considering our monarch point generation. Maybe we would be better off doing an administrative idea. Yeah, I think we just go straight for expansion. Just do it. Just knock it out. Exploration, expansion, opener. Just be crazy with colonization. Haven't really done a whole lot of colonization lately, so that could be great. All right, cool. We'll take maintenance down a little bit since we're not really too worried about rebellion at this point. Waldensian heretics, Castilla la Vieja. Starting to get pissed off, aren't they? Low legitimacy, religious unity, tolerance is okay. Yeah, I think we need a little bit of peace here, don't you? Try to bless our ruler. 50 papal influence to reduce inflation by 2% over 20 years, which is equivalent to 75 admin points. Also lowers interest on loans. We don't have any interest on loans right now, but getting that down would be quite nice. Yeah, it's going to be a problem long term, so I think that we do spend the 50 papal influence to basically turn it into admin points. Is there any land that we can convert? Nope. Negative 0.8%. We would need an inquisitor. It's definitely something we'll want to do. But it'll come out, it'll be quite a bit easier soon. Spanish Inquisition's about to be upon us. We're also about to pick up 2 more colonists. We'll have a hard time affording all these colonists, but we're going to do it. For now, though, let us take a short break here. I'll look forward to seeing you again in the next one. As always, thank you for watching. I'll see you soon.